Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of the Bard's Tale Trilogy. This is my mod that I'm almost done with. So this will be the last play, the last stream of this, before it's released to the public. Okay, so I'm in the final area of the game in my run. This area is actually kind of large. Melfia. Alright, let's do a quick status check here. So it looks like level 52 on the Paladin. I do have a Geomancer. I converted a Warrior to a Geomancer. He's level 9. Hunter's 52. Bard's 52. Chronomancer's 23. And Archmage is 22. And this was the party that I created in the third volume. So you can see you can reach approximately level 50-ish without transferring your characters at all. Okay. So let's see how far we can make it tonight. Tarjan Warrior and Cursed Nuisance. Turned into stone. Unidentified weapon. Okay, we're out of spell points. I'm gonna go ahead and use a harmonic gem or crystal gem. Trough Lance. This is something I have not balanced. What's she using? Holy Avenger. He's using a stone blade, which will turn enemies to stone. And Knight Spear, so I can throw it. He does critical hits anyway. I need to look at this and see who can use this. Warrior, Paladin, Hunter, and Geomancer. Damage seems a little extreme. Make a note on this one. Okay. I mean, it makes sense in the original because monsters have way too many hit points. In my mod, all of them have been lowered. Virgin Bulls, Unholy Terrors. See if we can hit that with the Song Axe. Ooh. Just have the bard chop it down. There we go. Fire Spear and Mage Step. Let's see if I did anything with the Fire Spear. All melee and Geomancer. Yeah, it just does good damage as a throwing weapon. Death Warden. Vince got fried. It's got good dodge against missile weapons. I don't think I have. Let me check. I do have Glacier Strike. We'll use that. See if he resists. Oh, 1800 damage. He's still alive. Let's see, 60 feet away. Let's use Frost Force and Night Lance. Yep. Halberd. Okay, this is a bunch. I think I'm gonna do nuke. Got her demi rung. Shinaka, welcome to stream. Thank you again. Does the game actually let you add spells, or are you limited to just modifying existing spells? The game? Are you talking about when I hack it? Am I able to add spells? Because the game itself, yeah, I've added a few spells. It has not been easy, but I've done it. I've replaced some spells that were useless and kind of consolidated some spells. So overall, you'll be able to cast more spells. And right now they're for Chronomancer. Maybe I may add a couple for the Geomancer. I'm making it where you don't need certain classes to be able to beat the game. It's been a productive day for a Monday, Roshinaka. Good. Managed to wrangle zip support to your project. It's still tenuous, work in progress, but you're going to get there. Good. Piercing arrows, no. Liquid vesicant. Like liquid vesicant, that's a spell I added for the Chronomancer. Let's see. Let's do Rhyme Fang, because that vampire is going to move forward. Oh yeah, this is gonna have major improvements. Absolutely. It's actually fun to play now, not so tedious. I always believe in giving the players lots of options. Sorcerer's Hood, Molten Figurine, don't need those. Like, I always thought this vortex was dumb that you could even hurt it with weapons. It's completely immune to weapons. You can only kill it with magic. Well, you can't hit it. You can only hit it with magic. What do I want to do here? It's not going to do enough damage. I kind of want to critically hit that dragon. He's going to have a lot of hit points. But he's too far. Okay. Can't hit that. Let's see what we can use magic wise. None of that. I can Glacier Strike it. That might do enough damage. Rishnaka says, I vaguely recall playing Bard's Tale 1 on the Commodore 64 long ago. Kept getting wiped because I didn't understand D&D stats at the time. Someone showed me how once you got Dragon's Breath wands, is basically game over except for a few fights. The wand having unlimited casts. Yeah, it didn't have unlimited casts. There's a small chance that wands disappear in the original Commodore 64 version. The IBM version, they have charges, and you know how many charges they have. Commodore version, there's a small chance every time you use it that it'll disappear. Okay, let's do... I'm going to do Spell Song here. So if I manage to sing before I cast Ice Glacier, it'll do double damage. And then let's do Far Death on Vortex. Yeah, this is going to be hard to kill. It's going to have good resistance. There we go. Nice. Okay. Wait a minute. What did I equip? Deadly Ring. There we go. Okay. Get rid of this stuff. Galvanic Oboe. Back comes Wizard War. Let's go ahead and do that. I like the lyre music better. Another vortex, bunch of vortexes and titans. Okay. Go after the Titans. Let's have you do LaClaren. Death. And let's strike on this one. Got one of the vortexes. Ah, he summoned Herb. And he regenerated himself. Restoration. Hunter takes him down with the spear. Spark blade, death figurine. Guess we could get this golden dragon's really good though. I like his Godfire spell. Let's see. Regen spell points. Robes. The final area you get pretty much any kind of item. It's completely random. So you get absolute garbage. Do I want to summon Black Death? I don't think so. Let's see, which way do we want to go? Death Warden. Wow, 4 items. Molten Harp, Eel Skin, Tunic, Unidentified Offhand, Blood Mesh Robe. So we already have these. Okay. Bird's music stopped. Actually, let's hit the Unholy Terror, the Hunter. Far Death. Sergeant Bull. Ah, Death Warden. Stone Dirk. Stone the flesh. Hard sword, yellow staff, I Ching. Okay. Ching is for monks only. Buckler. Huh. Rockman, Death Warden, Black Dragon. Let's see. It's Melee Man, that Black Dragon. Curse Nuisance, Rockman, Malefic Champs. Let's see, he has the Stone Blade. How do I want to do this? Let's use the Lyre on these champs. That should be good enough. No! 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 I'm missing the Rockman. Alright, let's do a Seeker's Ballad with the Bard. Oh, we hit him. Mage Staff, Arcanic Staff, No Spin Ring. I don't know if I have a No Spin Ring. I think I do. Let's see. Is she not wearing a ring? She wasn't wearing a ring. Hey there, Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I was saying earlier, this will be the last stream of this game. So I'm almost done with the mod. I'll be releasing it relatively soon. Poison Dagger Slayer figurine. Demonic Gem. Poison Dagger, I think, is rogues only. Let me see what I did with that. One hit poison. This really needs to be given much earlier. I'm gonna make a note of that too. You're doing good. That is awesome to hear, Bo. Okay, these guys are kind of dangerous. So we're going to go all out. Let's nuke. Yeah, it made him hard to hit with ranged. Let's pull him close. Haha, it didn't work. Let's do LeClaren, anti-magic. Alright, melee men again. Hey Cody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Is this a mod of your own making? Yes, it is. It's almost done. This will be the last stream I do of this tonight. I'm almost through the third volume of the game. And then I'll be releasing it relatively soon. I'd like to have it made public within about 2 weeks, maybe 4 at the most. All with the hex editor. This is taking me a long time. Let's see. But it'll be so much more fun to play. There's some stairs there. Ah, another vortex. Let's see. I'm gonna do Seeker's Ballad. I'm gonna see if that'll work. And then Death Strike that vortex. You're doing well. Glad to hear it, Cody. Good to see you modding a new game. Was it easy to do on the remake? No. No, this mod has taken me almost a year to do. Because I'm using a straight hex editor. So it took me a long time to figure out what all the stuff in the data files meant too. But it was so imbalanced. First volume wasn't bad. That one wasn't bad to balance. Second one got bad. Third one was horrendously bad with balance. There's so many enemies too. Holy missile. Huh. Yep, that does some damage. Hey, says Dan, welcome. How are you doing? I've done way more than just balance, by the way. It was just one of the big goals. Okay, down to level 2. Titans, Death Warden, Guardians, Bulls, Vampire Lord. I think, gosh, I don't know if I have youth. Getting aged in the 3rd volume is much worse than getting aged in the 1st volume because your attributes can go higher in the 3rd. So it has a huge impact on you. Cody says, dang, must have been a ton of work. I'm kind of surprised they didn't make the remaster more customizable. Yeah, it's been a ridiculous amount of work, but it'll be worth it. Hey, Drama Bear, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're looking forward to the mod? Lost interest in the game because of this insane imbalance it has. Fun factor fades about halfway through the second one. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I have fixed all of that, so I really hope you enjoy it. I've also updated a bunch of the graphics so that, like, this guy here is in the 2nd volume. So I've taken pictures from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and I've kind of distributed them across a bunch. And I've even brought some enemies into the other games that weren't there to get more variety, so you're not looking at the same pictures of all the time. Just little things like that. And making it where you don't just spam Manger's Mallet all the time because the monsters have too many hit points. 30 feet. Let's see. Let's do Godfire on them. They can lose their turn. We'll see if it'll work. Still haven't taken that down. Tesla ring. There we go. Now they're in melee range. Bo says this man looks trustworthy in that mask. Yeah. Jamin says I would have liked the Apple II graphics in this game revamped too, but I know that isn't something you can do. Sure, licensing. Yeah, that would be really difficult. It's probably possible, but it'd be really difficult on many levels. Let's see. Let's free up some inventory here. Okay. Have these arrows? Yeah. Okay. Do I have youth? I do. Good. It made the Chronomancer useful. You don't have to have one though. The original game, you had to have, to beat the game in the third volume, you had to have a Bard, Chronomancer, Archmage, and what am I missing? There's another one. Rogue. Of course, the rogue. So it forced you into using those 4 classes. That just really bugged me. Level 3. After mage levels are all purchased, there's no need for gold, so it's a shame just toss that cool loot. Yeah. If you're playing Iron Man, like I am, you do have a use for gold, and for sure in the first volume and the second volume even, for a decent amount. Third volume, it became absolutely useless. But I did bring the shop back in the third volume, because they removed it. Again, I think it was a big mistake. Yeah, and I was trying to debate on if I wanted to. I added a few new items in the shop, but I didn't want to make it like. I wanted to give you something to spend money on, especially early on. You wanted to go with no casters. Yeah, I'm considering lowering the amount of money you get. I haven't really thought about it too much. Okay, let's see if we can far death this guy now. Drownbear says a rogue is vital in the series. Auto open chests, get around the blocker monster groups to get more dangerous foes. Yeah, I wouldn't say vital. It can be useful, but it's definitely not vital. I've beaten the game many times without rogues. But he says, I wonder if the enemies ever get into arguments about who's going in the display. Yeah, it's funny. Hey, Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I did give the rogues quite a few more items too that they can use to disarm traps. Like, they can't. The dumbest thing in the game is rogues can't disarm traps on the ground. So I made a ground disarm item only for rogues, so you don't need a conjurer. And then they can also find something that will give them the ability to locate traps and do it on the whole level. Yeah, there was a lot of weird structuring of spells and things that didn't make sense based on when you get them. Especially Geomancer. It's so late by the time you get one. 8.2 out of 10. Glad to hear it, Moody. No, I did not design any of the walls or graphics. No. So that's in the game itself. Okay, let's see here. These are hard to hit with ranged. Godfire. Yeah, and I discovered quite a few bugs while I was balancing and testing. The Word of Fear and Curse spells actually affect you and the enemies. So if you cast Curse on the enemies and it lowers their chance to hit, it also lowers your chance. It's just dumb. I got that fixed. And then the Repel Dead spell hurts all enemies instead of just undead. That was another funny one. Let's melee man this. And there was a bug with the armor class on the Vanquisher that you could summon. He had like an armor class 9. Ground Bear says you mean you made rogues useful outside combat. Yeah, like any traps on here, if they find a ground disarm item, they can use that on those traps. And they can find traps with special items like rogue boots and stuff. Just try to give the player more options. Okay, guys, I'm back. OBS locked up. Okay, had to kill it. Yeah, so I was saying, like Mage Gauntlets, I made level 5 spell now, but it actually affects all party members instead of just one. Because there's a spell right before it in the original game that's just a little bit weaker, but it only and impacts one character. So you get this, and it's kind of useless even real early on, and then you'll never use it again. So I tried to make spells that were useless right away to be useful for a lot longer. Okay, let's see here. Mage Maelstrom. Crown Bear said I showed that repel undead bug. I'm almost sad you fixed it almost. Yeah, and I made items like that. The paladin can get items that can do repel dead. You know, things relevant to the given classes. Warrior only items, because the warrior was almost useless compared to a paladin. Just lots of cool things. That's gonna make the game a lot more fun for people. More replayability. Cody says, can we still make Falcon West jokes if we crash in a non-wizardry title? Yes. Yeah, OBS does that occasionally. It's really frustrating. Like, it just quits uploading. Just freezes up. I'm gonna run from these. Back on level 1. Okay, we'll do this one. I want to get this shadow dragon in my party, but we'll wait. He says it got frozen when I streamed Elsa. LOL. That's funny. It's resisting. There we go. Cody says, mine made a noise like a lawnmower the other day, and I've been on the edge ever since. Ah, it sounds like you got a CPU fan rubbing or bearing going out. Do you have a desktop or a laptop, Cody? Let's just spend a bunch of points here. Desktop, okay. Could be a case fan. Bearing going out on the case fan. Been held together with duct tape ever since you moved across the country a year ago. Want an upgrade? Volcano flail, that's a new item. Warrior Paladin Geomancer does trebuchet, 20-foot range. Okay. Get rid of this gold dragon. I think I do actually. Equip this. You served your purpose, gold dragon. Here we go. We're gonna get a black dragon. SPBI, Baylor Spellbind. It's got a lot of hit points. Dragons are pretty much the only enemies that I've left to have really high hit points. Well, that's not true. Some golems and giant, like Titan type things and elementals. But most everything else has been cut down tremendously. Light wand, mithril arrows, mithril. Okay. Yeah, he can breathe 10 at 90 feet, 10 to 320 damage. And he can do Askan's Halt Foe. And he has a good spell save, I'm sure. Oh, Ben's petrified again by the Death Warden. Tried it on Harry, it didn't have an effect. Heal all on Vince. So yeah, earlier I was talking about your attributes. So in the third volume, they can go all the way to 30. First volume, they can only go to 18. And second volume, I think they can go to 25. Pretty sure it's 25. Luck is a huge attribute because once it gets over 16, it directly affects your spell resistance for every point. So essentially, if you have 16 luck versus 30 luck, you're going to have 14 extra spell save, which, gosh, I'm trying to think how to explain it. I would consider going an extra 14 on spell save for like a level 30 character would probably be almost doubling their spell save. So like 100% extra chance to resist. So when you get withered and aged, all of these drop to 1. So when that luck drops to 1, you're actually losing the bonuses from 16 all the way up to 30. So you're losing like 14 on your spell save. And then dexterity impacts your initiative, how quickly you go. So when that drops to 1, good luck. It impacts your chance to hit too. The Constitution one, Intelligence, those two won't really have any impact when you age, except for if you try to level up while you're aged. And then Strength does impact how much damage you do in melee range, but it's really pretty insignificant, so that's not a big deal. But the dex and especially the luck makes a huge difference. You'll start taking damage all the time against breath attacks and enemies. I mean, your armor class is impacted too, losing a bunch of dex. This. It came all the way up. Shock harp. 60-foot range, 128 to 300 damage. I could start using that. That'll be a lot of charges. And tungsten plate. I think everybody already has that. Except Hunter can't wear it. Let's do Repel Dead on the Slayers. See if they can save them. They look like they're undead, but they're not. Another Death Warden. Oh, man, we got lucky there. Sanctuary song's not going on. Elf boots. Ah, his hold foot worked on us. We're stunned. Funny thing is, I think you can run when you're stunned. Yeah, that makes no sense. Another portal. Man, this area would be so brutally hard without the auto map. Okay. Man, my sanctuary score more off again. Light Star, Deep Dagger. So this is one item that has a bonus. Deep Dagger, where are you? 8 specials. Locate traps. So it has 8 charges of locate traps. And the Light Star Does a lot of damage. Hunter only. Here, sculpted from a black ice, so frozen that it appears to be marble, you see the form of a god. Only the weak light burning in its eyes and the expression of utter horror of the face tells you something is very wrong. The statue looks like a Lanatir. Save this. Okay, Lanatir. Harry invokes the power of Sphere of Lanatir. The statue fades into nothingness. You hear a voice say, to oppose the usurpers. Okay. One down. We gotta do like, I don't know, 5 more or something. Trap zap them. Those wouldn't be exploding if I had cat eyes instead of this greater revelation. Greater revelation's causing that gas to burn, blow up. Which way do I want to go? I think it matters. Step in every square. Titans and Rockman. A curse. Giant strength. Stem plate. Seeker Ballad and Giant Strength. familiar figurines. Staff of Gods. Titanium bracers. Unidentified special. I don't think I balanced this item. Let me see what's on it. Jolt bolt, okay. Quarter spell cost. Ooh, nice. That is definitely being equipped. Okay, now I need to get rid of some stuff. Hey Duncan, welcome. How are you doing? Spell cost scam. Indeed. Man, there's portals everywhere. Okay. Guess I'll go ahead and put on this one. This one. Restoration. Not sure there's anything I can do to increase my chance to hit this with ranged. Freeze foes might do it. I think that's regular armor class, though I don't think it works with ranged. Giant strength's melee only, I think. Yep. Okay, let's just pull them in. Yeah, this one won't be too bad. Sandstormed us. Song axe will get him eventually. Okay. Death Stars and Boomerang. encounters in this room. Nuke. Diamond bracers. Not as good as titanium, which is kind of goofy. Diamond should actually be better. Dead end. Trying to run more so I can make further progress. Whiz helm. Lag jam, perfect. That's one thing you got way too much of in the original game. You're flooded with them. Made it way too easy. Rockman. He did it. He summoned an elemental. Okay, giant strength. Speaking of which, let's see, do I have it? I do. So this is a new spell I added for the Geomancer, Adamant Wisp. Summons forth a wisp of adamant particles. The wisp is very difficult to hit and can petrify opponents. I'm going to give it a shot right now. Okay, we'll leave him up front. He's got a really good spell save. Cast Shadow Shield. see what up here. He hit the rock man, turned him to stone. Doesn't work when you're already stone. Earth ring. It's quite random. Adamant helm. Canteen. Let's use volcano flail. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome. How are you doing? Bard's Tale mod. It's been a while since I've seen this. Yeah, I'm almost done with the mod. This will be my last stream of playing it before it's released. I'm in the final area. Let's see here. I only need to do about 100 damage. Nobody did enough damage. Let's use some of the volcano flail. Just require one to hurt it. Okay, Archmage. Go for it. Or death. Death strike. You're doing well, glad to hear that. Try a stone touch. Or death. Death strike. Someone's gonna eventually get it. Let's do a Luck Laren. Anti-magic. We'll boost our magic penetration a little bit. Vince got hit. Drained his spell points, but he doesn't have any spell points. Dang. We finally heard it, but it wasn't enough damage. It was like 100 hit points, but we only did 40. Okay. Funny. I'm gonna use up all of our charges here. There we go. Bard finally got it. Oh, we got Aram's knife. And a soul mace. I made this be able to do one charge of Baylor Spellbind. Let's see. So Aram's knife. 128 to 512 damage when you throw it. Range of 90, which is nice. I think I might equip that on the hunter for now. Give it a shot. We'll see if he can hit that dragon with it. It's not if he missed. It's not gonna help. Let's see. I guess we keep advancing on it. Okay, good. It's 30 feet away. We're gonna get to melee. Now we can kill it. Eggs, arrows, and more eggs. Man, look at all these encounters. Every step. Little dagger on there, little sword. Just running from them. Alright, guys, this is probably a good place to stop. Some good progress. Discovered 2 things I want to tweak. Yeah, I'm hoping to have this released within about a month for public consumption. Still a few things I want to look out about the teleporting around. Alright, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.